Good YouTube. This your man Spill, dog. I actually think Keyshawn just might get what he asking for out here with Tank Davis. Honestly, when Tank brought Keyshawn name up recently in an interview that he had when he was doing a press conference for Lamont Roach, you know, I wouldn't. It actually caught me off guard a little bit. I was surprised he acknowledged Keyshawn like that, but I think all of them should do each other like that. Don't try to act like you don't see the youngins that's coming up and trying to make a name for themselves. It sounded to me like when they asked Tank was he gonna fight Shakur, the way I took it was he the way it made it sound is he would fight Keyshawn before he would fight Shakur. He didn't say that, but kind of did when he say the youngin looking better. And I won't go that far, but I would say he's looking more exciting. That's for sure. And Keyshawn got that fire in him. But I think Keyshawn is the truth. I've been saying that since he first started boxing, but I don't think he's ready for that fight. I think experience will get him in trouble in a big fight with Tank, but he'll make a lot of money, and it wouldn't hurt us. It wouldn't hurt him none to fight Tank. I'm all for them type fights. Honestly, if you feel like you on that level and you willing to go out there and take a chance with one of them killers, you can't do nothing but respect it. And like Keyshawn said, send a contract. If Tank send a contract, it's on. And it's a good possibility if Keyshawn do like I think he gonna do and get a title when he fight this dude next and take this dude belt. If he get that belt, I think he might get that fight with Tank Davis late next year. I really do. Tank will be nice and fresh. Lamont Roach is gonna be a good fight. Lamont Roach is a good fighter. I don't know why some people is kind of disrespecting him some, but I mean he might not be a big name, but the boy can go. I mean that's gonna be a solid fight for Tank. Will Lamont Roach win? I doubt it. I don't see it, but it's not gonna be an easy fight like that. And it's gonna be a good fight to get you ready for another good fight, because Keyshawn will be coming to fight in there. I just see, to me, it ain't a good fight for Keyshawn, him and Tank, but it is a good fight because it's what the fans would want to see. I definitely would want to see it. I would like to see Keyshawn get the title and fight some of these better, younger fighters first. But hey, man, you can't never get mad at a young guy for trying to take the king off his throne. And that's a hell of an ass going in there with Tank like that. I mean, like I say, Tank is real crafty in the ring, and he'll love you to sleep and knock you out. So once again, them Olympic boxers, in my opinion, they are more prepared for the professional ranks coming out of the amateurs than any of the other fighters, because all the fighters they one beat to get on that team, and two, all the different looks you're gonna see in the Olympics. I feel like they get them a little advantage over a lot of the younger guys that's starting off in the sport, and I'm all for that fight. If they ever decide to make that fight, I'm paying for it, no question, no questions asked. That's a damn good fight to be made, and I honestly got a feeling. I think it's more realistic that we see at this point Keyshawn fight Tank than Shakur. That's how it sounds to me when I hear Tank had that interview, and Keyshawn still out here woofing like he is, like he's supposed to be. But if I'm Keyshawn, I would keep my eye on the prize, which is I can't remember the guy's name that he fight next, but he got a title shot coming up already. So once he get that belt, hell, they don't even playing field in. And I think that's what Tank borderline said. The boy just ain't got no title. He gonna snatch a title. I think Tank and them gonna send that paperwork over there. I really do, because as good as he is, they know he gonna be a little green in them big fights. And Floyd Mayweather said it best. It's something about them lights. It's just something about them lights, and it's one thing to go up under the lights with a guy that you already in your heart, and everybody else know that you better than. It's a whole different thing going up under the lights with a guy who's probably better than you and hitting harder than you, and now you got to really prove something. And it's thousands and thousands of people in the crowd. You got all the stars that came out. I mean, that's a lot of pressure, and like I say, Tank grew up under it, fighting under Floyd on Floyd undercards. He grew up in the spotlight, so he definitely ready. So that's why I say I got a funny feeling Keyshawn may get what he's looking for, cause Tank ain't gonna want to go out fighting scrub. That's for sure. So if he leaving soon, he gonna have a big fight. Keyshawn might be that big fight. I don't have no problem with that. And that might be the big fight out here, especially if Keyshawn snatched his title by the summertime, like I believe he will. That's the big fight, Keyshawn and Tank. And I got a funny feeling we gonna get it, because the smart thing to do with these young soon-to-be killers is kind of like what Shakur doing with Schofield. Catch them now while they're young. You got a better chance of really getting that victory than letting them fight on their level and get that experience and come in there. So kind of like how Felix Trinidad did Fernando Vargas. He knew Fernando Vargas was a good fighter, but he was moving a little too fast. Had Vargas slowed it down some, he would have had one of the better careers and been he'd probably still make it to the Hall of Fame, but if he'd have slowed it up just a little bit, I think Vargas would have been one of the best ones ever go out there. I like Fernando Vargas a whole lot when he was fighting, but it just seemed like they was throwing him in big fight after big fight. Winky Wright, Felix Trinidad, Oscar De La. I just think they rushed him, and he took a lot of big shots early in his career, and I really think that's what derailed him from being as big a star as he could have been in the sport of boxing. But I sure hope Keyshawn just stay focused, go get that title, and when he get that title, I got a funny feeling he gonna get what he looking for. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit like and subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog.